Good afternoon. For 4 News Now, I'm Rob King. Welcome to today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. I'll take you through some of the top local headlines and give an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on today on your Wednesday. Let's start with a look outside. Filling in for Mark Peterson, Allison Martinez has the latest.
Good morning, I'm Allison Martinez, filling in for Mark Peterson this morning, and these are the 4 things you need to know for today. We're going to see a bit of a warming trend from this week as we head into this weekend. Temperatures will pick up to some of the highs that we've seen this season. There's plenty of sunshine ahead, and there are some chances of thunderstorms. That's going to be up north along the Canadian border. It's about a 30% probability, and it's going to be a hot weekend ahead. Now, if we look at our next 12 hours, you can see that by 6 p.m. we're going to hit 86 degrees, more in line with our high for the day. It's going to dwindle down. By 2 a.m. we should be at 64, which is pretty warm for that time of day. Or night, I should say. And as we look at our highs for Wednesday, you can see 87 in Spokane, just like what we talked about. A lot of our hottest temperatures are going to be more in the central part of the state in Wenatchee, 91 in Moses Lake, 92 in Tri-Cities. And as we take a look at our planning forecast, you can see we're going to gradually heat up Friday at 91 degrees and Saturday 95, Sunday 97. Those are going to be our big hot temperatures coming up this weekend, but hopefully we're going to cool down a little bit. Tuesday we have 85, cool down just a tad. And that's all we have for you today.
Thank you, Allison. Allison is doing a great job filling in for Mark. Let's take a look at what everybody is working on today on the team. Bronte Sorotsky, she's out in Post Falls today, where there is a division to see who will decide what books can go on the library shelves. The latest information, they're supposed to vote on Monday to decide who gets that power. Library staff wants to keep it in library staff. The library board wants to oversee who can make those decisions. The last meeting kind of descended into a lot of yelling and unproductivity. So they are now deciding to see if they can just have the chair of the library board decide which books can go on the shelves. Bronte is hopefully going to speak to some library staff as this continues. It's a story we've been following for quite a bit now as library struggles and the power struggles within them continue to exacerbate. And again, Bronte will have more details coming up tonight. Peter Choi, he is riding along with Avista today as they look to replace some old power lines. Now, what they're hoping to do is preventative maintenance in order to avoid wildfires as it's been hot, it's been dry, and if these older power lines spark, it could create a real hazard in the community. So Peter's going along with Avista as they take down some of these old ones and replace them. He'll be speaking with the director of operations from Avista as to why they do this preventative maintenance and have some safety tips on what to do if you come across a downed power line. Speaking of Avista, residents in Kettle Falls should be aware that there is a planned outage this Friday. That's July 14th. What we know right now, according to Avista, is about 378 residents in Kettle Falls and the surrounding area are getting a planned outage. It's going to be about 4 hours from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Now, the goal of this is to maintain some of that equipment, do some maintenance there, and also that way, also preventative work, prevent wildfires, prevent future outages. So if they can condense it in this little time, get the work done, and then get the power back up to residents in that area. In addition, we have more information on the Baird fire that's been burning out for a couple days in Grant County. Here, I'll pull up a map right now so you can take a look at where that is. The latest information from the Grant County Sheriff's Office is that it's now 30% contained, still at about 2,400 acres, just shy of that, 2,346 acres. The cause is still unknown as crews continue to investigate what happened, what sparked this wildfire. It's burning again about 10 miles west of Quincy. We've been following it for a couple days. It started around Monday, midday. And if you do have to evacuate, there is an evacuation center at Quincy Middle School. In addition, Grant County says that fortunately, the evacuation level has been lowered to the lowest level, which is level 1. When the fire first broke out, it was level 3, meaning get out now. Level 2, meaning be prepared to leave at a moment's notice. And now we're at level 1, which is good. That's a sign of progress. And that level 1 means just be aware that there is a wildfire. So to try to, keep your ear to the ground and make sure you get the latest information. Natalie Grant, she was at Manitou Park this morning. This full story is up on our website right now, kxly.com. Taking a look at the 8th annual Scoops and Bowls fundraiser. Now, this is held every year by the Urban Art Co-op. So this Saturday at Manitou Park from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you purchase a handmade bowl, they'll fill it with some ice cream for you. So it's a sweet treat. Help beat the heat. Natalie Grant also took some time, looks like on the potting wheel, making her own bowl. So maybe you could purchase Natalie's if you get lucky enough to get out there. And again, that's this Saturday at Manitou Park from 10 to 4. Purchase a bowl, help a local art nonprofit, and get some ice cream to go along with it. So that's a lot of fun there. Well, that's all we have for today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. Thank you for joining. Be sure to download KXLY Plus. That is our free 24/7 streaming news. You can download to your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Also, be sure to download the 4 News Now mobile app and turn on notifications so you can get the latest breaking news in your community. So thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in to 4 News Now tonight at 5. But for now, live in studio, I'm Rob King for KXLY Plus.